It's May 8th, TGIF, and this is the Karli and Brian Show in the Morning with Karli Kaiser.
Oh, hi there. And Brian Rodriguez. Yes, I'm weaving from my bed because comfort is key.
One for me, and one for my homies.
Brian, don't you have carpet? Let's start with some headlines.
Alright, but first, most important news, there was a Weave update. So if you haven't done it yet, please download it on the App Store. And more about that and about last night.
The news has been buzzing with commentary on the risque gowns worn by some to the Met Gala earlier this week. The theme of the gala was China through the looking glass. But in their defense, when the Evite was sent to J-Lo, Kim K, and Beyonce, the spell check had changed China to Gina.
Good morning, Serena. Thanks for watching. In the UK election, David Cameron stays Prime Minister while Conservatives take the majority in the House of Commons. Meanwhile, 30% of Americans still don't know who the US Vice President is.
It's Jon Stewart, right? Apple and IBM are making iPads for seniors. Apple Care will now include applesauce and adult diapers.
Old people be like, "Where's the remote for this thing? It doesn't work."
Yeah, they're like, how do I use my fingers to send you a birthday card on the faceplace again?
A New Jersey court finds that a woman gave birth to twins with two different fathers. Although paternity was hard to decipher because both babies were immediately spray tanned. A nice orange.
What? Hey Brian, just so you know, orange is the most beautiful color and Jersey is classy as... My lips are so glossy. A barbecue restaurant in Colorado plans to have a White Appreciation Day because that's a good idea. And if anyone knows struggle and potato salad, it's white people.
I don't even know what to say about that. And now for About Last Night. Nanas and MT had a thread talking about the new Weave update.
I am posting and we are posting from the new updated Weave.
One new feature is you can hide Weaves, so if you don't like this show, you can hide it forever. But if you like us, please join our group. And if you do join our group, then you'll be automatically updated when we start the show live in the morning. And it's early, so sorry about that.
We all watched as Tilda and Nick had a Weave conversation and a Skype conversation at the same time.
Tilda always wants to Skype with me, and then she just weaves.
Which is kind of like when your boyfriend asks you to hang out and then texts you while he's sitting right next to you. Clever.
And in another social media mashup, Sarah Slurpee invited people to weave and talk on Uvu, which is the same thing as going to a family party where everybody's shouting and laughing, but nobody's really listening to each other.
Hello to our viewers, Timmy, Nanas, and Abdullah. And hi, Tilda. Nice nails. Hey, Brian, do you think Simonson quit? Yesterday was kind of rough.
I don't know. Simonson? Simonson, are you here? Your segment's coming up. And a quick hello to our new weavers, Rex Tanoy Stanley from New Zealand and Jordan Lane from Florida.
And now, it's time to admire. Today we admire Bam because he's a hero and a badass and he has that silky deep voice. And he feels like that bartender you want to invite to your backyard parties and talk to anything about. Have you ever noticed that, Brian?
Yeah, and his name's fun to say. Bam! 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 And Bam? You're dope!
And now for the weather with Brian Simonson, if he showed up today.
It's chilly!
I'm reporting live from Martha's Cookie Vineyard, and the rain is coming down today. Although they let me have a couple of seconds here to tell you about the enjoyable weather and the rain that we got forecasted this weekend. That's it for me, guys. Back to you, Brian and Karli. Now I have to go back in and run on the treadmill for another 10 hours and explain why cookies are bad.
Well, would you look who decided to show up? Don't you ever do that again, Simonson. We were worried!
Yeah, Simonson. And thank God Jackalaka was there with his brief weather report, or we'd have nothing.
And now sports are happening, but I really need some coffee with this cookie, so I'm gonna go do that.
Thanks, Karli. A lot of playoff action happening in the NBA and also in hockey. And in golf, it's round 2 of the player.
Jack, it's chilly!
And that's it for sports, unless any of you out there want to talk about sports.
Brian, nobody wants to talk about sports.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, it's time for a new segment where Karli asks, what are you doing today?
Guys, what are you doing today? Brian, what are your Friday plans? Brian!
Nice little Friday. We're going to go to Home Depot, maybe get some wallpaper and flooring. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm not sure if we'll have enough time, though. And now, 7 seconds of Karli tweezing her eyebrows.
I hate it, 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 I hate it. Ow. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And now, 7 seconds of Brian chugging a bottle of water.
And go. What the hell? Oh, I got it. And now, for Karli's concerns.
Well, Brian, I'm concerned with photos taken from this angle.
I know this is Karli's segment, but I'm seriously concerned if this elite coffee is actually made with skim milk or not.
But I'm probably more concerned with photos taken from this angle. And to be honest with you, sometimes I'm really concerned that I'm breathing in all my makeup powder and that I'm gonna die from that someday. I'm drowning in my makeup right now.
And now time for our new segment, Follow Friday. And we're following Lori Moore.
Lori is pretty much the coolest cat on Weave, and she's nice, and she's sincere, and she gave us a shout out yesterday. Hi, Lori. We hope that you're watching and that your Friday goes by fast and that you get 100 more followers.
I would love to be the sports dude.
And now time for our shameless plug.
Today's broadcast has been brought to you by Lip Gloss, cookies with chocolate candy, and daytime dramas.
Well, that's our show, and wait, we're not on tomorrow. Wait, that means we could sleep in. Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah, thank God. It's like Christmas. And Simonson, take the weekend off. I think you need it.
In current news, I wake up and to see Stefan changed his name to Stefan. Yes!
But you can catch today's show tomorrow on YouTube along with all our other previous shows. And please subscribe.
Let us know if there's anything you'd like to hear about on Monday's show, and feel free to keep this thread going with your questions, comments, concerns, and funny faces.
Special thanks to our correspondents, Brian Simonson, and of course our quick weather with Jackalaka. And also special thanks to our pop-ins, Sour Dutchie, John B, MT, Sarah Slippery, Josso J, Matt Loff, and of course Bam.
Okay, bye!
There's not gonna be a show tomorrow? Ah!